Hi everybody, we are here with the owner of Perdido Beach Services. This is Ted Scarrett. Ted is a friend of mine. I have done lots of different activities with Ted. He has never let me drown, he has never let me die in an accident, and he has the most fun activities on the entire beach. If you're in Gulf Shores area, you gotta find Ted. So let's start off by telling folks, where do they find you? Do you have places set up along the beach?
We do indeed. Perdido Beach Resort is one of several places that we contract with.
Okay, so there's lots of places on the beach that you can find you.
Yeah.
Certain color umbrella or something to look for?
We have all different color umbrellas.
Okay, because it used to just be like orange or something. I was always
blue.
like, oh, blue.
But it's turquoise and white now.
Okay.
It's blue and white. It's green and white.
Okay.
It's solid green, so yeah.
Is it to match the resort colors?
We try to do that. We do.
Turquoise goes with turquoise.
It does. It does. You're right.
Red goes with Perdido.
Yeah.
Okay, so some of the activities that you provide services for over on the beach, let's start there. So if you are staying at one of the resorts that you service, then you provide what?
We have the lounges, the cushions, the chairs, the cabanas in the spring season when it's chilly.
Okay.
And that blocks the wind and keeps you warm in there.
Okay, very nice.
And then when it gets too hot, we take those off.
Okay.
And then you just need the umbrella and the cushions, and there's
Very
a little
cool.
table in between. And so we have that, and we have kayaks, and we have stand-up paddleboards. We have lots and lots of stand-up paddleboards.
That's kind of the new thing.
It is, and we give a fundamental lesson.
Okay.
And of course we have life jackets.
Perfect.
And
I think the paddleboarding is the way to go right now. Everybody wants that exercise and
it's
just
good.
that close nature thing. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. You think I could do that?
I know you can.
This man has some confidence, doesn't he?
Oh,
I'll tell you, one of my kids' favorite things that we did with you years ago was the surfing lessons. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, I love surfing. I mean, surfing is, I just love it, you know, and I still do. And so if I can get people to experience riding a wave, they usually love it too.
Yeah.
You know, and they usually light up, you know. So basically we give them a fundamental lesson on the beach, standing on the board, and I basically tell everybody to pretend that they're paddling, and then they'll paddle, and then they'll get up, and I'll adjust their feet where they need to be.
Right.
And then we'll do it 2 or 3 times to get them used to it, and then we'll go a little bit faster, and then we'll pull them through the surf, and I usually try to pull the nose of the board up and get through the wave so the white water doesn't hit them. And then I don't tell them this. I tell them they're going to be paddling. So this is a secret, right? Yeah. And so they're going to be paddling. I'm not going to push you in the wave. So you paddle, and I'll tell them when to paddle. But I usually have just a little bit of my hand on the tail of the board, and I give them a little nudge. If you give them too much of a nudge, you'll push the board beyond the wave, and then when the wave catches up with them, it'll disrupt them and they'll go off. So you just got to let them do the work and just push them in, and then they remember what you taught them on the beach.
Right.
And you know, if it's a nice soft wave, they can pop right up.
That's awesome. My daughter was able, she was so excited.
Oh, yeah.
She popped right up the very first time, and we were like, we couldn't believe it. She was so excited, and we had a little 4-year-old with us, and he got up. We were just all like, I couldn't believe it. It was so much fun, though. The fun part about it, I think, is that people think it's something that they can't do. They don't have the talent or the skill to do it, and then you guys just make it so easy that it's like anybody can do it.
Well, you've got to look at the type of wave and the sandbar, and you have to find a place where the waves break in fairly easy.
Okay.
You don't want it coming in out of deep water and crashing, if you will.
So not Hawaii 5-0 looking.
No, you want a mellow looking way with a little, you know, where it's kind of mushy water.
Okay.
And so it's going into the beach kind of easy, and you can, that's the kind of wave that you learn.
Okay. I think that's a great family activity. I really do.